Okay, so we have a lot of products. A lot of people don't even realize how many products we have. And sometimes I don't think the distributors know how many products we have. So I'm going to do a brief overview of most of our products, also how much BV they are, and then how to use a lot of your products. One way to retain and keep customers and keep that residual income coming in is by keeping.
Man, see, I can't do the bullshit calls.
Okay, I'm on mute everybody. If you can, mute your phone, because I'm not sure I know how to do it. And if you guys have any questions, you can just raise your hand, and or you can unmute yourself for a question. So yeah, so we have a lot of products, and one way to keep your customers is by helping them to get results. So the more results they get, the more they're likely to keep buying. So you want to make sure that not only are you giving them the right products to achieve their goals, but you also want to make sure you are making sure they're using the product correctly. So that's something that I'm going to go over tonight as well. And then I also want to go over posting, just how we should be posting, the type of things we should be posting. But I'm going to start with products. So I put in the bottom to bring your catalog. The first thing that I'm going to go over is the BV. So all of our products are worth a certain amount of BV. We get paid commission off of our sales. So something that I personally do is I push the system. The system is $147. Therefore, you're getting a percentage off of that $147 that they're spending. But the system is also 110 BV. That's one of our larger packs. So for most people that are going, thank you. Oh, that's mine. Look at that. Hold on, Bria. So most people that are going, who's trying to promote this month? Raise your hand if you're trying to promote. Yes, which is most people. So most people are trying to promote. And in order to promote, I'm going to share my screen very quickly. You muted yourself. I'm sorry. I'm trying to share my screen, but I can't figure out which page. I think it's this. Yes, this. All right. So if you are trying to promote, let's say you're trying to go executive. In order to go executive, you need to be commission qualified. One, you can do that by buying 80 BV in auto ship or by having 150 in volume. But you need 2 people underneath you to be at 400 BV. In my opinion, the easiest way to knock out BV is selling systems. 4 systems is 440 BV. So if you can get 4 people that are serious about weight loss, then you can knock that out very quickly. So I'm going to go over, if you have your catalogs, I'm going to go over right now the BV on all the products. So we're going to go over the first page, our wraps. Our wraps are $59 and they're 54 BV. What do the wraps do? The wraps are not a weight loss product in any way, shape, or form. They are a cosmetic product that's designed to tighten, tone, and firm the skin, reduce the appearance of cellulite, stretch marks, and varicose veins. You can wear it for 45 minutes up to 8 hours. And that's our flagship product. So that product is specific to us. Nobody else has a wrap like ours. It's not water weight. We wouldn't tell you to drink a bunch of water if you were losing water. So those are some facts that you can talk about when you talk about the wrap. You want to make sure that if someone tells you that their primary goal is weight loss, then you don't want to give them the wrap, because the wrap will not make them lose weight. It's going to get rid of bad cellulite or those new moms, and it's going to tighten, tone the skin, and they may see a difference. But if their main goal is weight loss, then the wrap is not the main product that you want to offer. So remember that when somebody tells you, I want to lose weight and I want the wraps, and then you sell them the wraps and they're mad because they didn't lose weight, the wraps are not going to help them lose weight. The next product I'm going to talk about is defining gel. It's the sister product to the wrap. It tightens, tones, and firms as well. It gets rid of cellulite. Amazing. We call it liquid gold. And it's a deep moisturizer. So you can use it to replace your lotion, and it will really tighten and tone and firm the skin. You can put it anywhere from the neck down. And it's 40 BV. So if you sell wraps for 54 BV and Divine Gel for 40 BV, that's 94 BV, and that is almost 100. So when you're making your sales, I always offer the most. And then if they can't afford it, then I scale back, because you don't want to assume that somebody can't afford something, and they may be able to. And then you also want to know how much the BV is, so you know how much credit you're getting for this and how is it going to help when you're charting. So when you're looking at, I want to go executive, I know I need 800 in volume, or 880, at least 880 in volume. You can look at what products are going to offer that volume so that I can knock out that 880, which sounds like a lot, but it's not really a lot. All right, so the next I'm going to go to is our greens. Our Fab Roll doesn't have BV. So it's $5 for loyal customers, but it's not worth any BV. But you do get paid a percentage off of that, so keep that in mind for your checks. The next is our greens. The greens are the best product, I personally think. If people just want to support you and you don't know what to give them greens. Everybody can use greens. It's an amazing product. It gives you lots of energy. It helps to alkalize your body, and disease can't exist in a well-alkalized body. So that means that you are fighting off colds, you're fighting off cancer cells, just the disease in general. It balances your pH levels, and it's a mild detox. So every day it's ridding your body of toxins that you're putting in there. The greens BV. So the jar of greens are $33, but they're 30 BV. And then people can also get the old greens. The old greens are 14 BV. I personally have switched back to the old greens. I found that they help. I lost 42 pounds using the system with the old greens. And the old greens, I feel like really help with the weight loss. So I've switched back to them, and within just a week of using them, I could definitely tell the difference. I'm back to being more regular. The new greens, I personally think they taste better. They give me more energy. And they aren't as chalky, I think, as the older greens, and they're vegan. But as far as weight loss, I've been recommending a lot of my customers to go back to the old greens. Now, it is less BV, so keep that in mind, but it is cheaper as well. The greens on the go, they're 30 BV as well. And then the big value size thing of greens is 70 BV. And then the greens chews are 15 BV. So we don't sell a lot of those, but it's a great product. The greens chews, it helps. It's an antioxidant and a prebiotic. It also helps with like heart health and high blood pressure. It's great for snacking. So those are the green chews. All right. The next page is the system. So that is what I push. The system is 110 BV. So that means that, like I said, that can help knock out a box. If people are serious about weight loss, if they say their goal is weight loss, John was talking to a customer today, and they was like, I want to lose 10 pounds. He's like, all right, you need the system. He just tells everybody they need the system. And it works, because honestly, people buy what we suggest. You're the salesperson, so they're trusting you to give them what's best. And the best thing for weight loss is the system. It's also the best thing to help knock out your value. The system comes with 4 products. So it comes with the wraps, which I talked about. It comes with the greens, and then it comes with ThermaFit. ThermaFit is our ultimate weight loss formula. So that pill is an actual weight loss pill. You want to take it with food, because every time you take it, you're going to burn 273 calories. It's going to boost your metabolism. It's going to give you energy, and it's going to help to curb cravings. So I personally don't crave a lot of those bad foods that I used to when I'm consistently taking the ThermaFit. ThermaFit, if you buy it individually, is 39 BV. It's also $39 individually. The last product that comes in the system is the cleanse. The cleanse, it's a 2-day cleanse. It comes with 4 bottles. You want to drink 1 bottle before breakfast and 1 bottle before dinner for 2 days in a row. The system's theme is wrap, remove, reboot. So when you do the cleanse, you want to remove bad foods from your diet. You can still eat, but you want to eat clean. So make sure you're telling people if they want to see results, then those 2 days they need to eat clean. You also want to drink a lot of water with all of our products. They're plant-based, so plants need water, and they're going to see better results. So make sure you're reminding your customers, even if you have to reach out to them, hey, how much water are you drinking? Or if they're saying they aren't seeing results, check on them and see what their water intake is. You really want to check on your customers so that you can ensure that they are getting results. All right. So that's the system. The system is $147. And remember, you're getting paid a percentage off of what they spend, and it's 110 BV. All right. The next set of products I want to talk about is our shake, our new shake. So our new shake is $59 individually, but it's 50 BV. Actually, I'm going to talk about the packs. So if you didn't know, we have 3 packs. One of them is the system. The other 2 are metabolic burn, which is worth 80 BV. That's another tool to help knock out volume. If you can sell a couple of those packs, you can knock out a 400 box very easily. The metabolic burn pack comes with the shake. So the shake is a plant-based protein. So it's a protein shake. It has about 15 grams of protein in it. It burns, I think, it's only 100 calories, but it helps you to burn calories as well. I personally have been using it kind of as late night snacks now, so that I'm not eating bad foods at night. But it's really good for like post-workout recovery. It comes in chocolate and vanilla. Chocolate is honestly, I personally think it's better than vanilla, and I don't even like chocolate. But vanilla is really good when I add my greens. You can't add your greens into it. So that's our protein shake that comes in metabolic burn. ThermaFit comes in metabolic burn, and Fat Fighters come in metabolic burn. Fat Fighters is another very popular product. It's $25, and it's 25 BV if you get it individually. So it's point to point. So if they spend $25, you're gonna get 25 in BV. It is every time you take Fat Fighters, you take it after eating bad meals. So it's great for cheat meals. If you're taking it regularly, then you want to take it once a day after your largest meal. It's going to absorb 70% of the carbs and 30% of the fats. However, you cannot post that because it is not compliant. And it also helps to balance your blood glucose levels, and consistent use of it is another thing that helps to curb cravings. So definitely, if people have bad eating habits, then Fat Fighters is a product that I recommend to them. That's the metabolic burn. It also comes with 2 individual wraps, and that costs $119 and it's 80 BV. The other pack that we have is Target Trio. So anybody looking to target belly fat, which is like most women want to get rid of their belly fat, then that's after you offer them the system. If they don't want to do the system, you can step down to the Target Trio, because it's specifically designed to target the stomach from the inside and out. It comes with the 2-day cleanse. It comes with a box of wraps, which is a full treatment of wraps, and it comes with the Fat Fighters, and it's $94 and 80 BV. The next product, are there any specific products that you guys have questions about?
So for the Target Trio, how exactly are you doing the Fat Fighters? Is it the same way as just with your regular big meal?
So yeah,
taking it day?
I would recommend them to take it after their largest meal, just because there's only 60 pills in the bottle. So they really can only afford to take it once a day, unless they want to buy an extra bottle, because it's only $25. So if you do have really bad eating habits, that's something you can recommend. That they buy another bottle for $25, and that way they can take it twice a day when they're eating bad twice a
day. Okay.
So, any other specific product questions? Nope.
When you say, I've heard people say that the Fat Fighters were good for people that that are diabetics. How can we prove that? Because I have a coworker that's basically dying because of these diabetes, and she act like it's not serious. So I'm trying to see how do I come at her as far as the product go.
Mhm.
Because when I had talked to her about it, she was like, "Oh, it's more pills out there."
Okay, so two things. One, in Money Team, there is a video that Erica Campbell did. And she is diabetic, and she explains two products that she uses to help with the diabetes. Another way you can personally explain it is to just basically explain what the fat fighters is. It does balance the blood glucose levels, which is going to help with some of the symptoms from diabetes. But it also it's a carb inhibitor, and so the carbs is what causes blood sugar to spike or drop. So because it's preventing the carbs from being absorbed into your body, it's going to help with diabetes. But if you go watch Erica's video, that is a great source, I believe. And then you also could possibly look on Product Coach. If you guys are not familiar with Product Coach, you need to like bookmark it on your phone. Let me pull it up. Nope, that's not what I wanted to pull up.
Is there a way that you could send it to my email, my Facebook message,
The video?
so I don't forget? Either that or just send me her name and I'll look it up.
Okay, I'll tag you in it. I'll tag you in it. All right, so this
Are we able to post that on our wall?
the video.
Yeah.
I mean, you're more than welcome to do whatever you want on your wall, but I would recommend just sending it to that customer specifically.
Okay. Yeah, to keep it kind of.
Yeah.
Keep her comfortable.
All right, so this is Product Coach. This is a tool that we have access to help us know what the products do. So if you have a question about a product, your upline isn't available, this is your go-to. It has literally every product on there, but it also has a search option. So let's say you meet someone. I met someone today who said her husband is having really bad heart issues. So if you were to search heart health, it literally will pop up all the products that help with heart health. So what is essential? It talks about how it has antioxidants, a healthy heart omegas. What else do we have? It's vital minerals, the complete core nutrition pack. So you can search anything. You can search like if someone needs energy, and it'll pop up all the products that help with energy.
Now, where is that at?
This is Product Coach. So this is a website. It's myitworksproductcoach.com.
Oh, okay. It's not in your
eSuite. Nope, it's not in your office. It's a completely different website.
Okay.
But
okay.
It also,
what is it?
If you click a product, it'll tell you all about that product and questions about it and everything.
Okay.
Okay. So that's something you could also do. Like when you have like time, when I first joined, I went through Product Coach and I took my catalog and I literally just kind of jotted notes down next to each product so that I knew at least enough, some keywords when I was talking to people so I could make them believe I knew what I was talking about until I did learn what I was talking about. So you have Product Coach, but you also have your websites. Your websites have literally all the product info in here as well. Hold on. So if you go to your website and you go to, you go to a product, you click on the product, and then you click on View Product Info. It pulls up literally all the statistics about the product, the ingredients. So when people ask, well, what's in the wrap? You can go to your website, you can click product info, and you can send them this link. I do that a lot when people get to asking me very detailed questions. Well, what's the active ingredient? You can send them this, and it'll tell them all about the product. It'll tell them all about the ingredients. It'll tell them the suggested use. And and it'll also just answer frequently asked questions. And that's for every product that we have. So this is something that you can go to so that you don't have to bug unnecessary people to answer questions that you can easily just go and find the answer to. So that is another tool you have. Any other questions before I stop talking about products?
Did you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I laid down the phone. You said we could show them product coach or on our actual website
If you go to your
and
website,
press the product info.
yeah, product info.
Okay, cool.
That's something that I use frequently. When people ask me like, what is it? And they want more detail, I'll just send them that link of the product info. Okay.
Smart.
All right. So on to posting. Posting is very, very important. As we know, most people work their business solely through social media. Of course, it's a lot more to it than that, but posting is a great start. It lets people know what you're doing, what you have to offer. One of the most important things about posting is you want to be consistent. People are watching you, so they're watching to see if you're going to keep doing this. Is this just a fling? Is this just, I don't know, but they're watching you. So you want to be consistent. I'm big on when I blitz people, I always add them on Facebook. So I tell my team all the time, when you're adding people on Facebook, you want to make sure they have something to watch. Like you add them as your friend, but are they seeing your business? You always also want to be positive. We are very positive people. That attracts people. So you don't want to necessarily just be going off on people on your wall anymore, because at the end of the day, you're running a business through your Facebook page, and that doesn't look very professional. So we try to post 3 positive posts a day. I get a lot of people that are interested in joining me solely because they say I'm so positive. And you not only that, you don't know how many people need that boost of encouragement or to just see that you're a positive person. Most people want to support positive people that seem to be doing something for other people. So try to post 3 positive posts a day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the evening. And then some people come to your page just to get that dose of positivity. All right. Our other posting tips are to post 3 by 3. So you want to post 3 lifestyle posts, 3 product posts, and 3 business posts a day. At minimum, you want to do at least 1 of each of those. I know people have busy lives, so posting 9 to 12 times a day can be a lot. But at least if you post, at minimum, just start with 1. However, in the beginning, I copy and pasted almost all of my posts. So it was easy for me to get a lot of posts out because I was just copying and pasting. I mean, of course, I edited them to make them sound more like me, made sure my phone number was in there, there were no typos. But this business is greatly about duplication. So I'm going to give you a list of people that I was given when I joined to follow. I've added a few people that I personally just have really fallen in love with following and posting. A few of them are on our team as well. Okay, so if you want to screenshot this or take a picture of this, I didn't actually friend these people. I just followed them. So there's an option when you go to add as a friend, you can just follow so that you can see. When I first joined that first month, I had at least 7 of these people on See First, just so when I got on, I could see different things to post, different ideas to post. It kept my mind thinking about the business. It kept me honestly excited. These are some of the CEOs and top leaders in the company. So to see the lifestyle that they were living, it really motivated me to want to get there and know that it's possible, because if they can do it, I can do it too.
Chelsea,
Yep.
is it possible that you could send that to me because it's kind of blurry?
Okay.
Okay.
Take a picture and send it to you.
If you blow it up on your screen, you can see the people's names real clear.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. So when I first joined, I put these people on C first. However, after about a month or so, I took them off just because I wanted to see people who needed me. I wanted to see that mom who was talking about how tired she was at her job or wanted to spend more time with her babies, or I wanted to see somebody talking about how they was going out of town so I can come in their inbox and get them some wraps so they can look good in the swimsuit. So eventually, if you're new, these are good people to put on your C first. But if you're already been in the business, just jot these names down so that when you're looking for post ideas, you can kind of go to their page to get some post ideas. You don't want your page to look like super commercially or spammy. We're big on making this business a part of your lifestyle. So anytime I'm using a product, I'm trying to take a picture of me using the product. Honestly, that helped hold me accountable in the beginning. Every time I drank greens, I took a picture and I posted me drinking those greens. You don't have to go find a picture. People want to see what you're doing. So if they see, they're like, what's that you're drinking? So if you're using greens, photograph yourself. Whenever you're with a product, take a picture of that product and then talk about it. Talk about the way that it makes you feel. Talk about your journey, or how, just even if you haven't received your products, talk about how excited. I'm so excited to get these wraps in the mail. I know that they're going to help me get rid of this cellulite. In the beginning, I had never used the product before I joined this company. I didn't know what the products did. I didn't even really know if it worked. But I knew that people were making money and I was seeing results. So I ran with, I'm sorry. So I ran with the little bit that I did know. I went in product coach and got as much information as I could. And I just stayed excited. I invited people to join me on the journey. I knew I was going to get the products. So my biggest thing was, okay, people join me doing this stuff that's going to work. And that got people to join me. So don't let you not having results already be a reason why you don't talk about the products or aren't posting. You're going to get results if you use the products, and it doesn't take that long to get results. Use a wrap, you'll get results in at least 3 days. If not 2 days, use 2 wraps. You get wraps in your kit. So if you don't have results, I challenge everybody to go get some results tonight. Is it Wednesday? No, it's Thursday. Still, go get some results tonight. I'm going to show you a few samples of what posting should look like. I can figure out what my post is. All right, so you want to do at least, let's do lifestyle posts. All right, so this is an example, I believe, of a lifestyle post. So she's talking about traveling, and she's able to do it because it works. So basically, you want to talk about the things that you can do because it works, or the things you want to do because it works. Frequently, I talk about how I want to take my daughter. She wants to go swim with the dolphin, so It Works is going to fund that. I want a house with a yard so she can have a dog. It Works is fund that. Or it can be as simple as It Works is funding me to get my nails done every week. So you want to talk about the way It Works is changing your lifestyle, or even like this meeting. I love how I get to hang out with my friends online. So anything that you do in your life, you want to post one lifestyle post, at least one lifestyle post a day, but you really want to post three lifestyle posts a day. Product posts. So try to post you and the product. So here is an example of a product post. This stretch mark. Can you guys see this one? The stretch mark post. So she has a picture of a stomach with the stretch mark cream. She's not posting just a generic picture of the stretch mark cream. She's posting her with the stretch mark cream. Or this one with the green. They have the bottle in their hand with the greens. Or this one is even a product post, and she has no product in the picture. But she's talking about how she's excited about what the products are doing for her. And she's trying to get people to join her 90-day wrap challenge. So she's talking about the wrap. You don't see a wrap in the picture, but she has on a swimsuit. She just had a baby and her stomach's flat. So now people are going to want to buy the wrap. Another post, business posts. So this is a business post. So you want people to join your business. And if you follow these top leaders that I recommended, you'll find these business posts. And then as you get in the business, you'll be able to start making them up on your own. So this is an example of a business post. And I use a picture of us because people like to see you. People like to see your family. My child, I tell my child all the time, come here so I can get some likes. Like, my child sends my page up. People don't like my post about it works. They don't. They still don't. But they buy the products, and that's all that matters. Most of the people that are my customers have never liked or commented on anything, and they tell me all the time that they watch all my videos. You don't ever say anything. So don't get discouraged by the fact that you don't see people liking your posts. It is common. Even if you go to those top leaders pages who are millionaires in the Millionaires Club, they still only get like 8 likes on their product post, and they'll get 560 likes on a picture of just them in a swimsuit. That's just how it works, which is why we mix it up. So we're not just talking about products. You want to get those posts in about the business, the lifestyles and products, but you also want to have just other stuff on your page. You want to show people that you're a regular person, you have a regular life, some other ideas of things you can post about. If you think about F's, food, fashion, fun, I add faith in there, but just because I get a lot of hits just from my post about my faith. So food, people like food. People like fashion. It can be like, do you like these shoes or these shoes? And your post will get sent up. But it's engaging people to come to your page. So you want to also have posts that are going to engage people, because we know the product post may not bring a lot of people because a lot of people aren't liking it. But if we put a post about something else, ask one of those questions, it'll engage a lot of people. You can comment back and forth, and that can add to your hundreds list. So posting is definitely a tool for adding to your hundreds list. When you post something about the wraps and people comment and like, those people get added to my hundreds list about wraps. Posting is, remember, consistency, stay positive. You want to post 3 lifestyle, 3 business, and 3 product posts, and then you want to just add other stuff. Make sure you're not just it works. You don't want to be that person like, oh my God, I don't want to follow this person because all they talk about is it works. You want to show that you have a life and you're a regular person, because then people will think, well, I don't want to do that because that's all I just have to talk about it works all day. And that's not the case. So you don't want to give them a misconception of what the business really is, because you probably don't even do it works all day, but that's all you post about. So that's all it seems to be. So you definitely want to mix it up. Did anybody have any questions about posting?
No, you pretty much cleared it up.
Okay. Okay. All right then. Well, I am going to get off of here. I thank you all for getting on. You are welcome to message me if you have any additional questions, or you can message your uplines. I hope you guys have a good night, and I'm going to end this meeting.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Thank you, Chelsea.
You're welcome.
Good night.
Have a good night, hon.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.